What's up, everyone? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and Happy New Year to everyone out there. Today is the first day of 2025, January 1st, and I figured let's go ahead and play some ATS today. So we have a 1949 themed Peterbilt 350 truck, can be found on the Steam Workshop, pulling a bunch of grain augers from Odessa, Texas to Albuquerque, New Mexico. I mean, just look at that. The load is taller than our truck. That is going to be fun. So we only have 277 horsepower in this truck. So this is going to be a fun one for sure. Like I said, currently in Odessa. Figured this would be a nice New Year's run. I've got the Frosty mod in. Let's go ahead, start up the truck, and let's see if we can make this trip without struggling too much. So here is a look of the interior. It looks very similar to the I think it's the 352 and the 351 we've showcased in the past. The 352 being, I believe, like Winterland last year, and then the 351, which was just a few months ago. But yeah, very empty interior, not too much. We basically just have a rubber duck, and that's all that's ours. Let's get on out of this facility here. Hopefully you guys had a good New Year's, good Christmas and all of that. I know it is Wednesday, it's the middle of the week, it's very odd. I worked only 4 hours yesterday, so I'm kind of going back to Christmas week, where Christmas Eve I only worked 4 hours off the Wednesday. And now it's the same thing here, working 4 hours and then off on Wednesday, only to have to go back to work on Thursday, Friday, and then more than likely off the weekend. So it really does mess up my schedule a lot. It does. Possibly going to be going on my work's unemployment here soon. I'm not too sure about that. So we shall see. Where'd you come from, buddy? I didn't even see you. Sure, our headlights are on. This is where the real test is going to happen because, like I said, 277 horsepower only. Looks like we're not doing too terrible. Pacific Intermountain Express is our company today, but not a truck that you would see out on the road pulling loads this day and age. So we got winter road work, reduced speed. Got to love it, man. Got to love the winter road work. Left lane is closed, 55. We're barely scaving 40, so we should be fine. All traffic exit. Oh, well, that's not good. That's probably for another state. I'm not too sure. Or the interstate ended. Don't know. I don't know. I was about to go on this over here, and then I'm like, you know, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know, maybe, because it does look like the interstate continues, so that could be for a different state that we don't have out just yet. Oh yeah, I can feel the struggle right now. Look at that. And we have a 13 speed, so that might have something to do with it as well. A lot of red lights. I feel like we'll be able to make this trip. I don't think we will have too many issues making this trip. So we got a red light. Look at that Mac Pinnacle in traffic right there. Nice. You just got to start it out slow and steady, and then we'll be good. I know cars are going to be passing us like crazy today. That is for sure. going north on 385, it looks like. Favorite sign to see, end road work, and 75 miles an hour, even though I doubt we'll be going that. But, you know, it's worth a shot. It is worth a shot. Crazy, like, yeah, this is the one truck that you probably will not be seeing out pulling loads anymore. This is one that you'll probably, if you ever do see it on the road, it's being pulled for like a show, like a truck show. Or it's one of those that are kind of just rusting away in people's yards because it's not very commonly used anymore. I think the oldest truck I've seen recently is a Freightliner Argosy, one of those, like that, whatever the pronunciation is. It's one of those Freightliner cab over trucks. I think it's like one of the last cab over trucks in production, and that was the cab over older style truck that I've seen recently. Oh, state trooper blocking that road over there. Luckily, we're only going 50 and a 75, so they can't pull us over for anything. Although they might try to give us an inspection for being a very old truck, and, you know, probably would not pass inspection these days. That's why we're going to New Mexico, not California. But yeah, something different. We haven't gone this way. Probably once we hit New Mexico, we've explored it already. But also a different load that we have not taken yet. And an interesting one indeed. Like I said, it is taller than our truck. So that's always a fun time. We got a little rest area pull off over here. I like that. That's neat. And it's open. That car is not parked properly, though. That car was not parked properly. So slowing down to a 60, but we're barely scathing 50, so we'll be fine. Oh, looks like we're coming into a town here. Seminole. Got that nice sounding Jake brake there coming up to a freaking red light, man. Oh, we're going to hit this Cadillac. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're going to be struggling a little bit. We're going to be struggling. Oh, Domino's delivery to Domino's Pizza right there. Oh, he's not turning that way, though. Looks like we're going to be taking a left. We're going to go ahead and hop in this lane here. But it would not be January 1st without New Year's traditions. And I know we talk about the same damn thing every freaking year. Everybody has New Year's traditions. And then, like 10 days in, nobody follows them. And I actually started my traditions a little bit earlier than usual. But we'll go into that here in a second. And we're going to struggle getting back up to speed here. I love it. Gives us more of a challenge. Now, if only these roads were actually slippery. They are not slippery. There was a mod to actually like clean up the roads so that it's just snow on the ground, but then the roads are like they've been plowed over and salted. I have it thrown in, I just forgot to activate it. So we will do that for the next one. I figured drive with these roads like it had just snowed overnight and the plows haven't been out yet since it's still technically in the morning. So that is what I decided to go with. But with the New Year's resolution, I pretty much said the same ones last year that I was going to do. Did not stick to them. Had some mental health problems and slowly getting better. So, yes, my resolutions are actually pretty much the same as last year. One of them I was wanting is to actually get up earlier. And I actually started that about a month ago or so. So typically I'd wake up around like 5:50 and then be out the door at like 6:10, 6:20 to go to work. So I have like maybe 20 minutes to get up, get dressed, make coffee, do whatever. make breakfast, and unless Lauren's working, then I have to go stop at the gas station because I get free. Oh, look at that Hobbs sign. That is cool. But I get free coffee when I go over there and she's working. I like that sign. That is nice. Hobbs City Limit. Oh, I was supposed to turn there. You hit me, mother trucker. Actually, you know what? We'll just continue on this way, I guess. We were supposed to turn that way, but it's okay. We're just gonna act like that never happened. But I've been getting up earlier. Like I said, I've actually been getting up around 4 a.m., going to bed a little bit earlier. And it's crazy because I've actually been more productive. Like when I get home from work, I'll want to relax and not do anything. And now waking up at 4 a.m., I'll get a lot of stuff done that I was supposed to get done the night before. I get it done in the morning before I go to work. And it has helped out my productivity a lot, actually. I'll get up at 4, make coffee, make some breakfast, and then I'll go do like the litter boxes or record a video or clean something, do the dishes, whatever. And I've been sticking to that, and it's been very helpful, very productive in my opinion. But we've been at this apartment here for more than a year now, a year and like 3 months or so. And we're slowly getting it to where we want it. It's been a struggle with our mental health and everything, but we're slowly getting there. We're getting it cleaned up and organized. It's a very small living space. It's I think like 600 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment. So not that much room, but we do have a lot of stuff as well. And a lot of stuff that I need to start selling, as well as she needs to start selling. So I might get my eBay up and running so I could start selling that kind of stuff, or even like Facebook Marketplace. So what are you doing, bro? Why are you like... It looked like he was like sliding. Here we go with the struggle bus again. The struggle truck. 277 horsepower, giving it all they got. Oh, man. But it has been nice getting up earlier and not having to actually rush in the morning to go to work and everything. And now, obviously, we're on the shortened hours, so we went from 10 to 8. I don't have to stress as much because I want to get home before 5, so I have some evening to myself. And back when it's 10 hours, we start at 7. Now we still start at 7, but it's more lenient, I guess, where you can come in at like 8 or 9 if you really need to. But I still like to be home early, so I will just go in at 6:30, whatever. But it has been nice waking up early and doing things that I needed to do or need to do before work, and then doing the smaller things after work. Like we're still going straight, so I think we kind of messed up and added a little bit more time and distance to this trip, but I think we'll be okay. Another resolution of mine is working out, a special diet. I want to plan on getting healthier, so I will be starting to work out more often. I do have some like home gym stuff that's just sitting in the closet that I plan on getting out and starting to do some smaller workouts at home, getting a gym membership to probably like Planet Fitness or something. Looks like we're taking a right up here, but that is something that is in the bingo cards for 2025. And it is crazy, man. It really is crazy that the time is moving this quick. Like I feel like last year I was at work getting my Christmas hams, because they give out turkeys for Thanksgiving and hams for Christmas. And I grabbed like 5 or 6 because they had like a pallet extra, and I feel like that was just like yesterday. And no, that was a year ago, and I obviously got mine this year. But yeah, it's crazy how time flies when you get older. Because when you're young, like time didn't fly that much when I was younger, or at least I guess I just never noticed it. But now it's flying, man. It really is. So that's why I want to get healthier, because I'm a little bit on the chubbier side, and I'm tired of every time that I walk, I have to stop and take a breath or bend over to tie my shoes and I'm out of breath. I'm getting sick and tired of that. I will admit I'm a little bit on the heavier side. So, but Lauren and I are thinking of going on the carnivore diet, which is basically a diet of consisting of meat, chicken, seafood, a lot of eggs, grass-fed butter, so not using like the regular butter and stuff, and basically like animal products like fats, tallows, and all of that good stuff. And I know there's a lot of people out there that say that that's actually bad for you, but I'm a strong believer that red meat and eggs are the best thing for you, and not stuff that's made in oils or all this processed crap that America allows, but other countries do not. And it's funny because a lot of people will say, oh, you need to live a healthier, or, you know, red meat is so bad for you, but then they'll go ahead and sit there and eat Raising Cane's for every single meal, or McDonald's or something, and I think that's way worse than cooking up a steak or ground beef or something. But yeah, there's just those people that say it's bad for you, and it's really not. It'll raise up your cholesterol, and there's people that are saying that they've gone on the diet and they've lost weight within like the first couple weeks and lost all their brain fog and felt better, and like joint pain or back pain or something has gone away within like the first couple days. So it's a thing that we do want to try, or I want to try more. I mean, she kind of does, but at the same time she doesn't. So it's just probably going to be me most of the time. Am I clear? Yeah, I'm clear. Yep, I'm good. All right, cool. Oh, there's a truck coming. Here we are, we're going west on 82. Sorry, buddy. I apologize. So we're back in New Mexico now. We're in Artesia. But yeah, I do think that the carnivore diet is one of the better diets to go on besides keto. And now another reason why Lauren and I both want to get healthier and into shape and fit is because now that with Trump in office saying that he was going to ensure that insurance companies cover the costs of IVF or in vitro fertilization, which makes it more affordable for women like Lauren to have children, because she does have a defect, or I guess it's not a defect, it's I guess it could be a defect, I guess. I'm not really too sure what to call it, but she has a thing to where she cannot have children naturally, so she has to have a surgery in order to have children. My ex was the same way, and I know there's a lot of women out there that suffer from it. So this makes it very easier and more cost effective for people like her to have children. So that is one of the main reason why we want to do this, because we'd like to hopefully have a little baby YoAdrian in like the next year or two. But we shall see. We shall see. The only hard part about this diet is all of these fast food places are bringing these new items, or bringing like my favorites back, and sticking to a diet is just hard, man. Like Taco Bell's got their new chicken tenders, nuggets, which I would very much advise you not to try. I wouldn't. We tried them one time, like a week or two ago. Lauren and I did. And let me tell you, the amount of bathroom breaks I had after eating those, probably more than I've ever had. It was bad. So I would not recommend eating any of those chicken nuggets from Taco Bell. I would highly suggest you stay away. But I mean, Jimmy John's came out with the Pickle Witch, which I'm not sure if it's still on their menu or not. Taco Bell obviously just had their Decades menu, which obviously I had to try each item from each decade. And then Burger King just came back out with their Melt. So it's fast food places make it super hard. They really, really do. Come on, I want to make this green light truck. Let's go. Get all your 177 horsepower. Excuse me. Get all your 277 horsepower. Come on. Come on. Oh no, we're gonna have to stop here right at you. Okay, it's a green light, but we're still gonna have to stop. Bro, you're on the track stopping. That's not nice. Oh, truck driver had to go get fuel. That's not something I've seen before, I don't think, is a truck driver stopping to go get fuel. That's new. I know we've been through here before, but it's probably like when New Mexico first came out that we have, so it's been a while since I've seen the scenery, but I don't think anybody wants ice cream while it's snowing outside. I like that. New Mexico loans. New Mexico loans. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Aw, come on. Of course, as soon as I stop. Now we're going to be struggle bussing again. Another resolution I plan on having this year is to put more focus and more dedication into content creation with the addition of not a new plugin, but there's a plugin for OBS called Vertical, to where it'll take these videos and make them vertical for like TikTok and YouTube Shorts and Facebook Reels and all of that good stuff. So that'll be one thing that I do, or I plan on doing this year as well, is expanding my content to different platforms, as well as going back to live streaming. I plan on going on Kick, and I did see on TikTok that there's another new platform to live stream on that I'm going to be looking into. I've been seeing a lot of mixed reviews. I can't remember what the name of it is off the top of my head, but I did see it on TikTok, and I've seen a lot of mixed reviews in the comments of that video, so definitely will have to do my research before I go into that. Might possibly be joining a 5M server. It's a friend of mine on Discord started his own server based off of Joliet, Illinois. Not sure if I'm supposed to be talking about it, but I do plan on being on there. Not as much as, you know, they will be, but I do plan on joining here every now and then, making some content and then posting it, or even live streaming. Just depends on the day. I've got some stuff in Train Sim planned out for live streams. I've got some LSPDFR content planned out for live streams. Definitely some ATS. I need to see, because I want to do my Alaska map again. I can't remember what it's actually called, but I did purchase an Alaska map like a few years ago that I need to see if there's have been any updates for it, because I haven't touched it since we did one episode for it, and I don't really like how that episode turned out with it being in the dark the entire time. So it's like we are in Roswell. Look at the aliens, man. That was cool. I like that. So we're at a 35. Here we are in Roswell. I think we're taking a left. Not perfect, no cars. Junction 70 and 380. So it's a left at this one right here. Gotta love that there's a car in front of us. I'm not going to be able to see this arrow. So another resolution I have, as we struggle to get up to speed once again, probably won't be the last time either. One final resolution I have for myself is financial freedom. And I know I said this last year, but I want to end up making 6 figures this year, and then ultimately move up to 7 and 8. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I'm going to try. I'm going to work my butt off to do it, because I only make 5 figures currently at my job, about, you know, 50 to 55,000 a year. I think last year was like 52, and then we'll see what this year is. I should be getting my W-2 here shortly. Yeah, that is my goal, is to make 6 figures by the by the time I turn 30, actually. What is that? Look at that superhero looking thing. It's like a carnival going on back there or something. But that is my goal and plan. But I know I'm not going to do it from my 9-to-5 job. Well, technically, I don't have a 9-to-5. I have a 7-to-5 job during the summer. And you would think I would make enough. I do not. I do not. Especially with inflation as high as it's been. Yeah. Everything is super expensive now, and there is absolutely no reason for it. I mean, I get it, inflation, but one thing I always heard and growing up, and now I've heard it on TikTok, inflation is not when the people are doing too well. Inflation is when the government is doing too well. And obviously with gambling and all this other stuff and stocks and everything that the government officials do to make money on the side, obviously they're living comfortably well. And nope, there's a cop. We're gonna stop. But I also find it absolutely hilarious, like when the whole election thing was going on and, you know, Trump and Kamala were running against each other, how like all these celebrities were endorsing, saying, oh yeah, you vote for them, you know, you'll be able to afford blah 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 blah. And I like how like these famous musicians and actresses and all this are saying, basically telling you to listen to them when they can live comfortably, but you're struggling to figure out if you're going to pay rent or pay for groceries or car insurance or whatever. And those are the ones that live comfortably, don't have to worry about if they can afford Christmas presents and all of that. But they're the ones that you have to listen to because they know best. That to me is just, I can't stand people like that. I can't. Like, how are you going to tell someone who's basically living paycheck to paycheck to vote for someone knowing that you're living comfortably? You don't have to worry about stuff like that. And you're going to tell somebody to vote for this person because they're going to make it cheaper when they've done nothing in the amount of time they've been in office. But that's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. But hopefully you guys are enjoying this video so far. We had about 200 miles left to go till we hit Albuquerque. So a little bit of a lengthy trip away, but we should be okay to make it. We've made it this far, even with the detour for missing our turn. So we should be fine to make it on these very snowy, icy roads. That is one thing I would like to see with this Frosty mod, is maybe like at nighttime. I don't know if it can be scripted like that, but to make the roads like very slippery, and you know, you'd be driving down the road and then next thing you know you hit a patch of black ice. I think that would be like super realistic feel to the game. Next thing you know, you're driving a semi, you hit a patch of black ice, and then next thing you know, you're in the ditch like everybody else. That is whenever it snows and nobody knows how to drive. It's absolutely insane. I feel like when it starts snowing and everything, people lose their minds and they're like, oh no, it's snowing, I better drive like an idiot. It's exactly how I feel with all these spin-offs and slide-offs and everything and all these wrecks, and then here's me trying to avoid driving in the snow at all costs. Like if it's snowing or icing or whatever, I will avoid driving in it. I hate it. I do not want to. US 70 is closed. US 70 closed, detour via 380. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, it's not closed. Oh, it's close to us. Okay, that makes sense. It's close. It's open, but it's closed to us. Or those people don't know what they're doing and Yeah, because I think it said close to traffic. Billy the Kid Historical Exhibit. We've already looked at that, I think. It looks like, yes, we did, so we're good there. Just got to focus on getting these grain aungers to Albuquerque. So, like I was saying earlier, we've been here for about a year and a few months now, about 3 months, maybe 4. About 3, because we moved in like towards the middle of the month. And finally, like I said, getting this space kind of how we want it. And that finally means I've been working on the gaming room, because I've got my desk set up. She's got her desk set up behind me. Her PC doesn't work. I'm hoping it's just a power supply that I have to change out, add some thermal paste to the CPU, and then it should be good as new. That's what I'm hoping. Obviously, with it being a computer, and it's an old computer, because I think that was the computer that I built back in, yes, it was the computer I built back in 2015. So the year I graduated. So the components, the parts, everything is 10 years old, has not been upgraded since then. So I'm on the verge of debating if I want to like try to fix it up, or if I just want to get a brand new computer for her, which I'm kind of going along the lines of trying to see if it's the PSU and the thermal paste, and just keeping this one for a little bit, and then ultimately getting her a new one. That is kind of my thought process right now. But yeah, it's a 10-year-old gaming PC. The components are probably not upgraded. Like I said, it's not been updated, so the components are definitely out of date. But yeah, the first computer I ever built, and probably will never get rid of it. I mean, I might, depends, but then again, it's very old, and I doubt anybody. I mean, it's a really good starter PC. It would make a very good starter PC for like somebody trying to get into PC gaming. But that's about it, honestly. Obviously, I do need to upgrade mine as well. I think it's been since like 2018 or 2019 since I've upgraded mine. So I am due for an upgrade or a new PC at that. Hopefully this year is going to be the year that achieves that. It'd be nice having a new PC. It would be. One thing I'm looking into is the 4080 Ti, because right now I just have the basic 2080. So upgrading to a 4080 Ti would be nice. Only downfall is I'd lose all my progress on these games. But then again, this game I shouldn't, because it's under a profile, and I could just copy and paste the profile to the new PC. Carrizo, time limit. City limits, not time limits. Oh, there's a stop sign. Great, there's a stop sign. So it's a 4-way stop. Sorry there, Escalade. I'm gonna take a minute. Sorry there, buddy. What are you doing? Idiot? But yes, this room has basically just been a giant storage area. The closet's full of storage. The whole room is just nothing but boxes upon boxes upon boxes. So slowly going through the boxes, keeping what we need, throwing away what we don't, and hopefully by summer make this room look actually presentable to where I don't have to worry about it if I decide to have a face cam and it's like, well, your gaming room is dirty. Like, yes, I know it's cluttered, it's dirty, and I'm hoping to get it to a point where it's not like that. It's like everybody's going to be coming through, so we're going to stop here on red. A lot of red lights today. I'm not a fan. That was actually a pretty quick green light. I apologize, everybody. It takes me a while to get up to speed. I greatly apologize. But what are some of your guys' New Year's resolutions? I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. I've already told you mine. They're the same as last year for the most part. But what are your guys' New Year's resolutions? End road work. So I think we're down to about 100 miles left in this trip. I think we're just going to be staying on this road for the most part. Not too sure. But coming in for the new year, going along with the content creation and putting more focus into it, I do plan on, I know I've said this before, daily uploads Monday through Friday with possibly weekends. I haven't figured out the weekend part yet, but definitely Monday through Friday daily uploads. I've got some new games to try out, obviously some new mods for this game, GTA, Train Sim, some new demos, some new prologues, some new games to actually try out as well, so looking forward to that. I've got some videos lined up already for the next couple days. This one I'm actually making the day of because I'm tired. I don't like making ATS videos ahead of time because one thing I notice when I do like what I call back burner videos is I'll be talking about something that happened like months ago, and then I'll have it in the video, and then I'll just put it in the back burner, and then when I'm going in and editing it, it's just like, oh, that happened a few months ago. I don't know why I even talked about that in this video. So I don't like doing these back as those as back burner videos. What I call them is just videos I have saved on my hard drive. So if I don't have a video to upload that day, or I don't have the time to edit, record, all of that good stuff, it's something that I just have ready to go, edited, and could just upload it within like a moment's notice. But it has been a nice drive. I'm liking the New Mexico scenery with the snow. It does look really good. Been kind of looking at the scenery the entire time here. But yes, going off track. Yep, I had a feeling. So that's actually the first person to pass me today. That's that Escalade from the stop sign, I believe. It was, yes. That is that Escalade from the stop sign back there in town at that four-way. But yes, Monday through Friday, that's my goal, with possibly Saturday, Sunday, live streaming mixed in there. That is my goal. Hopefully maybe 10,000 subscribers. That's another big goal of mine. I know that one it's achievable, but I know I have to work harder than I have been, upload more frequent, be more engaging, I guess. Well, not I guess, but be more engaging. I already do respond to all comments and everything, but now I'm just at the point where I need to figure out what I want to do. I know I want this to be a simulation channel, simulation, horror, and sports games. That is what the direction I want the channel to go, because I know the algorithm has kind of got me screwed into GTA, LSPDFR, and Train Sim content. So I want this to be like a simulation channel going forward with like horror games and just having fun is basically what it is. And I know a lot of people don't find this entertaining, just, you know, playing ATS, driving, like simulators like this. Like, more people prefer racing, not the more laid back simulators. But I like this. I like this because I can chat with y'all, and I don't have to sit there and like play something and then next thing you know I'm trying to talk about the game, and then I go off topic, and then I talk about something else, and then I'm forgetting to talk about the game. But we do need to look at the whatchamacallit, the sliding tandems, because I keep forgetting to do that. And there are 2 new mods that I have seen for the SCS box trailer that basically upgrades them, so I'll be checking those out too. We have actual like FedEx pup trailers now, so I'll definitely be checking those out here shortly. It's like we're on 25 north. It's like we're good. Looks like it's about to get nighttime here, coming into Albuquerque. Oh, we got a cop, so we got to move over. That guy didn't even move over. He didn't even care. Neither did that semi. He did not care whatsoever. I'm gonna turn my lights on probably. I think they're on though. I'm not too sure. Looks like a part of New Mexico we haven't explored yet is on that side of the highway. Not this side. I don't get why. We're exploring it right now. That's my one biggest gripe about ATS. Another gripe I have, honestly, of this game is the Steam Workshop. Don't get me wrong, I love the Steam Workshop. I love the different mods and stuff, trailer skins, truck skins, trucks, trailers, all of that, sound mods. But the one thing that really irritates me and grinds my gears on the Steam Workshop is when you have a developer, modder, upload like 5, 8, 10 different paint jobs in a row as single files. Instead of making them like a pack, they just upload them in a row. And they don't include pictures of what the paint job looks like. There's been a lot of them where it's like just the logo. I don't know if it's their logo, a company logo, or something. And it's just the one picture, the thumbnail. And then you go in there and there's no pictures of what the trailer skin, the truck skin, nothing looks like. That is the one thing that irritates me, because it's like I want to see what I'm subscribing to before I subscribe to it. Because knowing me, I'm going to subscribe to it and then I'm going to forget to unsubscribe to it. So I would like to know what I am going to be adding into my game, especially if it's a livery, so I know if it's worth my time to edit it or not. Now, if it's going to be like one of those where they just upload it with a company logo or like their logo or something, and there's no screenshots of the what the livery looks like or anything, I'm not installing it. I'm sorry. I know there's people that will, but yeah, I'm not installing that stuff. 32 miles, Albuquerque. All right. But that is like my one gripe of the Steam Workshop. And I know there's people out there that when they make a skin, like their thumbnail will be the actual skin, and they'll have like multiple photos of it. And then there's those that just have one photo that has nothing to do with the skin, and they'll have that uploaded. It's just like, why? You want people to subscribe and put your work in their game. Show them what your work is. Like, I don't know. That's just my thing. And it looks like it's getting dark outside, so we have we're going to be doing a nighttime back. There's no cab light in this, and I wish ATS would install cabin lights that we can turn on. They might, I don't know. I just haven't been able to figure that out yet. I'll have to look at key bindings, but yeah, there is no cabin light in this truck, so it's gonna be fun. Gonna be very fun. I think we're getting off at this exit here. Yes, we are. So, Sunport Airport, we're going the opposite direction. So this is Rio Bravo Boulevard, and we're on a red light, of course. Alrighty, here we go. Struggle bus, hopefully one more time. Struggle truck, I guess I should say, not struggle bus, because we're not driving a bus. Nope, I see the drop-off point on our map now. I see the flashing circle. Oh, we had a red light. It just turned green. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Like the Mustang is turning with us here. One thing I do know that I have to upgrade this year is my steering wheel and pedals. It's an older model. It's like, I think one of the first steering wheels from Logitech ever made. So it's definitely getting up there in age, and definitely time to upgrade to a new racing wheel, truck wheels. I know there's truck wheels now for this game, but definitely need a new wheel this year. Alrighty, so we're taking a right at the stop sign because we're entering BNSF here in Albuquerque. Maybe we'll see the Southwest Chief. Looks like Burger King's got a delivery out here. That's an interesting trailer to see at a intermodal facility. Burger King. How much you want to bet they're gonna be wanting this dropped off in a stupid spot, a very stupid spot? Oh, I see the drop off. What is that trailer? Move Beyond Dreams Toyota. Is that like a new in-game trailer? Because I have never seen that before. Interesting. I have never seen that before, and there's 2 trailers of that here. 3 of them, actually. I don't know what it's about. Let's go ahead and open the window so we're not breaking the glass to stick out our head. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. Greatly appreciated. If you have not already subscribed, definitely make sure you hit the button, hit the bell icon for notifications. If you want actual, like, real-time notifications, join my Discord server. Everything is linked in the description, along with all of my socials. I primarily post on Twitter more than anywhere, so definitely make sure you follow my Twitter for updates and stuff. I always post, or I try to always post videos when I upload them on Twitter. So if you want notifications, Twitter and Discord are the 2 best places to go. I know YouTube notifications are like a day or 2 behind, and I've actually tested that as well. I saw a pilot car go. I don't know, I didn't see a load. I just saw a pilot car go through. That's supposed to be like Olympics 2028. But what does that have to do with ATS though? I'm confused because I don't recall putting that trailer in, and I'm seeing 3 of them in one area. So I'm wondering if it's 2025. We shouldn't even be thinking about the 2028 Olympics just yet. Yep. Here we go. One final dark look at the truck here. Truck and trailer combo. It's still funny to me that the load is taller than our truck. I find that absolutely hilarious. But yeah, guys, like I said, oh, there's the Coca-Cola Christmas trailer. Nice. But yeah, guys, make sure you, like I said, follow me on social media. Everything's in the description. If you want to donate, you don't have to. That stuff's in the description as well. And yeah, guys, that's going to go ahead and do it. I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone.